Now, our next group were performing with Beethoven all those years ago. They still have a huge following around Ireland, and they're noted as one of the hardest working bands in the country, and of course they live for their music.
Yes, this morning Dublin band Aslan join us in the studio ahead of their annual gig in the Olympia Theatre in Dublin next Wednesday, as well as other gigs around the country. So good morning to you, Christy, Billy and Joe. Good morning, lads. Pleasure as always. Pleasure. Now, you did a gig at the weekend and a huge success, I hear.
Yeah, we did. There's a place, it used to be Major Tom's, it's called Harry's on the Green now, so it was opening up and we just did the launch of it. It's great.
Good night.
Yeah. Exciting night.
Yeah. Some of the expose girls were there.
Yeah.
Good night.
Handsome women.
Handsome women.
Somebody said to me that Aslan, they're getting soft as they get old. I'm glad they've got a bass player called Rodney from the south side. What's the story there? Who's Rodney? That's about Rodney.
We call him Rod.
Rod, yeah, we call him Rod, yeah.
That's we call him that now. That's his name.
He's the new guy.
Rodney is not very rock and roll, is it? Has to be Rod, like Rod Stewart.
Okay. He's settled in okay, is he?
He's great. He's 3 years now with us now.
Is it 3 years already?
It's 3 years, yeah. 3 years, yeah. So it's...
That's longer than most bands survive.
The great thing about it now is that he's settled in because we're working on the new album. So he's a part of that now.
Right,
the songwriting, he's involved in that, which is a great buzz for him as well.
So is that changing the vibe a little bit then, a new person in the mix?
It would be, yeah, of course. Well, Tony's gone a couple of years now, so, once you change personalities, like a band is always more than some parts of it, you know what I mean? So once you change anything in it, and you're risking also, you could destroy the band by just changing even a drummer. Even though drummers, you wouldn't think they'd be essential in a band, but anything changes.
Morning, Alan.
Lots of drummers getting very angry right now.
Alan knows he's crap, it's cool. But, so it was a strange one getting Rod in, but it was just... The way that the transition was really smooth. It was
click. That's that trust there, isn't it?
And I mean, the proof of the pudding will be when the album comes out and see what people think of it.
That's it. We don't know.
The songs we're doing is a new song off the album, so it'll give people a bit of a flavour of the direction we're going in.
So when's the album going to come out, guys?
September.
September, okay, yeah.
So you'd be too close to it. You don't know. When you're in a band, you're so close to the thing, you don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Do you not know, though, Christy, when you're doing a song that
I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a funny story, right? A couple of years ago, we released Crazy Word album. It's called...
Joe just went, here we go.
Charlie Mount. I'll tell you quickly, right? So the way you do it, the way you usually do is you release your worst single first. So say that goes to top 20. Your second best single second, so that'll go 10, and then your best single last, so that'll go. So then your singles are going 20, 10, number 1, as opposed to going 1, 10, 20. Then it looks like you're on the way out. So we released Crazy World as the first single, and it was a huge hit, right? And the next song was a song called Rain Man, and I said, if you like Crazy World, when they hear this is gone. Nobody even played it. It was crap. So you don't know. You never know. You never know what kind of captures somebody. It just captures imagination of people. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And that did. And to me, to this day, I still think Rain Man is a better song. But it's not about the better song. It's about what clicks at a certain time.
What people respond to.
I think music is. I think hit songs are like a theme for a certain time. You know. And if you're not singing about, if it doesn't hit the same vibe of what that time is, it's not going to happen, no matter how good the song is.
Is there a market there? It's unfortunate that the times are in, as they say, but is there a bigger market there now for you guys in places like Australia and Canada?
Absolutely,
and the West Coast of America, the East Coast of America?
Last year.
They love you in Australia.
And we're going back to Australia. We're going to America this year as well. We're going to do a couple of... I started off a couple of festivals in Kansas.
Okay.
And then because we were going over, we decided to do all the East Coast, because there's still... You see, what happens is, when we started off, you get all the Irish, same in Australia, you get the Irish, the first time over, you get all the Irish come to see, and they'll bring 1 or 2 locals with them. And then the next time you go over, it's mostly, well, it's, it's
you're getting a mix then of Americans and
so the last Australian tour, I'd have to say most of it...
It was great, it was brilliant.
Most of it wouldn't have been an Irish thing, you know what I mean?
Excellent.
And it was great to see it, like we were driving, like there was 10-hour drives from like Canberra to Melbourne or whatever, and Perth.
I'll tell you out there.
It is actually, he's right. Don't go, any bands out there, don't go to Canberra.
We left the gig at about 11 o'clock.
It's brutal.
I know, yeah. To drive to, and we couldn't find a hotel, so he says, look, we'll ask somebody at a McDonald's or something. Didn't pass one person in the street, because it's where their government is, so they all go to bed at 9 o'clock. And you know the way you'd see in any of the shops and there's pubs, there's nothing like that over in Canberra. It's novel.
So we were glad to get out of it. There's no camera.
It's a lovely place, Australia.
All the gigs were sold out, and we're definitely going to go back there, you know. The promoters that we have over there, they have Paddy Casey over there at the moment. So they're into bringing Irish acts over there, and there's a great market
there. So there's the gateway now, and you just get onto the...
Our next foreign trip now is Norway. We're going there in June, so we're looking forward to that.
It's festival, is it?
We start in Bergen, yeah. It's a Bergen music festival. We haven't been to Norway, so we don't know what way we're going to be received or whatever. And then, as Christy said, we go to the States then as well.
Brilliant, that's great.
I was in Norway a few years ago. The blokes over there are even nicer than the blokes over there are nicer than the women here. I swear to God.
We'll take it over here now in a few minutes.
Cameras are clear. Women in Norway, men in Norway are better looking than Irish women. You're doing yourself no favours.
I love Irish women.
Okay, we're going to put the tour dates up because you're going around the country just before you go into a performance first. There we go. The dates are up.
Any more books? The first book was absolutely brilliant, by the way.
Well, we're working on a documentary. There's a great guy who was involved with us from the early days called Billy McGrath. You might know of him, and he's working on getting the documentary, the story of Aslan, because we're 30 years going. Next year, we formed in 1982, so we want to do a big anniversary gig, and we want to release the story of Aslan, just to celebrate the fact that we're together so long, you know.
Okay, well, give us the song that hasn't got a title.
This is
listen, we want viewers to try and pick a name for this song, because we've been trying to come up with a name for it and we can't. So if any of the TV3 viewers can come up with a name,
text us, tweet us, email the title for this song after you've heard it.
Mark Cagney. Did you get the right name?
2 dates for second place.
And no date for first place.
1, 2, 3, 4.
God didn't make the world this way. We did. Who made all the flowers gray? Yes, we did. Who made the way it is today? We did. Who paid the price they had to pay? We did. And we won't let go of what we don't know. We can't hold on to something that's gone. It's a sad day. It's not where you're going, it's where you're going to. It's not where you came from, it's who came back to you. It's not where the blame falls, it's where the blame has gone. And you won't let go of what you don't know. You can't hold on to something that's gone. It's a sad, sad day. We are the ones, the only ones who can change the way it is today. We got the time, there's precious times right now. You swear at your faith, it stares at you. You still believe, cause it's telling you to. It's a sad day.